Clean Cut Crew, welcome back to another episode of Tower of God. I'm your host, Jan Michael, and today we are doing episode 27. So last episode was pretty interesting. We had the conclusion of the crown game, which basically nobody won the crown game. Like Rachel's team ended up being the last people standing, and they ended up choosing not to accept the crown. We also had a cool conversation between Director Yoon and Lee Ro, which kind of revealed a little bit more about the Tower of God and a little bit more about the world of Tower of God in general. We also had Bam kind of stuck in the coma after activating his Shinsu, and apparently he's been asleep for about 2 days now, and Rachel is visiting him. So I'm hoping that Bam and Rachel will have an actual conversation in the manhwa. They didn't really get so much in the anime, but these are my hopes for this issue. So let's get into it. All right. Episode 27. Oh, what the heck? Shibusu's has like a needle pointed at him. What? Oh, it's the Black March. What are you doing? I was resting and you suddenly busted in. I've got a favor to ask. So what you're saying is that boy's weapon won't listen to you. Yes. She said she doesn't want to speak to a girl. That's why you came here? You want me to talk to this weapon? Yes, tell her to listen to me. Even if you ask me, I don't know what to do. How should I call this? I've never tried talking to a needle. So Black March, was it? Can I talk to you for a second? Yeah. Oh snap, he gets zapped. I like the color difference between this and the anime. Like the color difference was very like bright and warm, and this one's kind of like dark and electrifying. Oh snap. Huh? Why is she so angry? That's weird. Why did she get mad? Are you a girl? No. What? That's funny. You say my baby Johnson doesn't exist. Damn it. Let me try again. He gets zapped again. I'm a man. He's trying to prove his masculinity. Oh, wow. I give up. I might die. In the first place, why would you want a weapon that hates you? You already have the Green April. Is there a reason why you need to collect them? There is. What is it? You think I'm gonna tell you? Whatever. Well, anyways, I think she wants a better guy than me. Maybe you should go and ask a better man to knock. I came to you because I thought you were good enough. Wow, really? You see people with your heart. I was wrong. That's shade right there. Hey sweatsuit, let's drink. There is something going on between these two. Not bad, having a girl visit you at night? No, that's not a girl. She's an old lady. Doesn't count a knock. What? Stop calling me an old lady. You call me sweatsuit, too. Arg, my Johns. Oh snap. Hi. Ignored. Dang. Do you even know who the owner of the Black March is? I don't care. Yuri Jihad. She's the only of the Jihad's princess to receive one of the 13-month series in the past 5 centuries. She's a prodigy fisherman who became a high ranker in less than a century after becoming a ranker. Wait, how long do these people live? What the heck? Century what? She's feared by young rankers because of her vicious temper. Did you know that? Don't get killed. Acting cocky. I know who you are, you fake. Dude, these weapons are so cool. Why didn't they appear in the anime? I warned you. Don't blame me later. Hey, Spooky Eyes, one question. Who's Spooky Eyes? You jerk. Anyways, I've got a question. That girl Rachel on your team. Who is she to Bam? Bam seemed to know her. I don't know. You don't? No, I don't. I first saw her during the test, and we just happened to team up. The huge guy had already been with me. Anyways, when I first met her, I felt that I shouldn't fight her. That's why I decided to team up with her for now. You felt that you shouldn't fight her? Yeah, it's hard to explain. Is she that strong? No, not really. The huge one is strong, but Rachel, well, I guess I should say she is different. She feels like someone who lived in a different world. I wonder what world they come from. Like, they always say different world. Like, how many worlds are there in the Tower of God? Did you know Bam well? Yeah. I knew him before I came into the tower. It's amazing how you two ended up taking the same test. Bam was a lonely boy. He was always alone and lonely. Before he came up the tower, the only friend Bam had was me. When he heard that I was going up the tower, Bam cried and told me not to go, but I left him and entered the tower. I thought I would never meet him again, but he appeared in front of me. I shouldn't take Bam's crown, so I decided to help him win. Well, I wasn't a big help. My teammates were the ones who helped. By the way, can I have that? Oh, help yourself. A banana. But I just made things worse. He got hurt because of me. Bam can't go up the tower because of my existence. Because his wish is not to go up the tower, but to be with me. If I stay with him, he won't go any further. And I know he wouldn't let me go. So, Mr. Khun, please don't tell Bam about me. Huh? What do you mean, don't tell him? You don't want me to tell Bam who you are? Yes. He wants to be with you this much. Why can't you both stay here together? Have you heard about the legend of the top of the tower? What are you doing, Crocodile? No, it's not like... I'm not worried about that, Turtle. I just wanted to check if my prey is okay. Just, food check. Come in if you're worried. You got it all wrong. I'm cold-hearted. Don't stand there like a guy with a crush. Have you heard about the legend of the top of the tower? The top of the tower? Do you mean the legend that says you can see the real sky and stars when you get to the top of the tower? Yes. Since the first time I heard about this when I was young, I always dreamed of myself watching the stars at the top of the tower. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw the infinite sky with the numerous stars. Wow. It's actually kind of beautiful. It was so beautiful, even in my imagination, I wondered if I might go blind if I saw it in person. Just the thought of it made my heart pound. My one goal in life is to reach the top of the tower someday. I really want to be with Bam, that's why I gave up the crown and stayed here, but even now, I can see the stars when I close my eyes. Such beautiful light fills my heart, and I can't sleep at night. Hey, Turtle! Turtle! Hey, is he dead? Say no! Didn't you say you're not worried? I'm sure you've been the nice guy in town. Open your eyes, Turtle! If not, I'll eat you. Turtle! Hey, you! Sorry, Bam. I promised her that I wouldn't tell the truth to you, Bam. The next day, the test began, and Bam woke up 2 days after the test started. Alright, so episode 27 was pretty short and sweet. It was interesting if you've seen the anime already to kind of like hear Bam, or not Bam, but Rachel and Khun's conversation. She says that her main goal is to see the stars at the top of the tower, of course, but we kind of got a lot more dialogue than we did in the anime. So you hear her kind of talk about why she ended up giving up the crown and why she wanted to stay here with Bam. Of course, she says it's because she wants to be with him, but whenever she says that if Bam wants to climb the tower, like, she's basically saying that he has no future with her. And for those of you seen the finale, you know why she said that. So not too much happened, but it was was a good issue. Like, I'm excited to read the next issue. I really want to see this training arc that's about to come up, and I'm getting stoked because we're getting really, really close to seeing the end of season 1 of Tower of God, because I really want to know what happens after the anime ends. So yeah, comment down below. I think this is like episode like 20. It's like probably like my 23rd video or something. So if you're enjoying this, please hit me with a like and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. And if not, hey, thank you for coming. Peace.